Ladies and gentlemen, panel of judges and accurate throwers, and also my audience, you're welcome to this amazing edition of Update Zone, showing only on Royal Television. My name is Gratitude Imokode, and today we'll be talking about one of our faves. Not so many of your faves, but our faves. Portable is seen in a recent podcast online that's making rounds on social media, talking about his struggles as an artist in past years, starting from Abuja, coming back to Lagos, still being in Abuja, about his family, talking about Tekno, Odumodu Black, and so many of the other artists that we know. So I'm just going to read a very short caption so you can really get an understanding of what we're talking about. Portable on a podcast gave a detailed pre-fame life in Abuja, name-dropping Tekno, white Nigerian, young Sigs, and others from sports like Eden Garden. He explained dropping out of Kwara State Polytechnic to sell sachet water and tailored clothes, insisting the streets taught him real lessons. Old Abuja heads, including rapper, white Nigerian, and promoter Gaius Chibueze, confirmed these accounts with throwbacks, videos, and photos like a 2012 NYC shot with Tekno, humanizing the star's long grind before Zazoo Zeh fame. And this is really interesting. You know, the most amazing part is the accuracy in the story. So many of these artists that we know would go out in podcasts and just spew lies, talk about things that didn't even happen at all. So many people would troll them. Oh, this didn't happen. Why are you saying this? Why are you saying this? But interesting as it seemed, everything Portable said was confirmed true. And I don't even know the most amazing part of it, aside from the part that he is able to recount his journey all through the years to his present position in the industry. Some Nigerians, to his present position in the industry, to so many Nigerians out there that would think that, oh, Portable is not so big, Portable is this, Portable is that. Well, at least he made some impact. He signed some artists that are big in the industry that we know today. So give him his flowers, please. And Portable made a statement about Lil Wayne being his inspiration, and someone trashed him in the comments saying that Lil Wayne did not survive all those years in the industry just to be compared to Portable like this. What do you mean? Bro, Portable said he's Nigerians, Lil Wayne. So let's take it like that. There's nothing you can do about it. He said he's Lil Wayne in Nigerian version. So yes, he is, please. Let him have his flowers. So now we're going to dive into the comment section proper to get an iota or to see what exactly netizens are saying about these stories he's been saying. So the first commentator said, that podcast episode is proof that everybody has a history. Who would believe Portable started his grind in Suleja, then moved to Abuja, and knew Tekno, gospel, and even Odumodu over 13 years ago? I asked Nigerians again, who is that man in Aso Rock? How come nobody knows his origin story? Very interesting question. Now moving on to our second commentator, and this person is saying that this is a true story as someone who spent 17 years in Abuja organizing shows and owners of one of the biggest studios in Abuja then. I know all the people he's calling, and it's unfortunate Mwa Mama and Ashawa never made it big. But if you know Eden Garden, you know all these people he's mentioning are real people. He forgot to mention Young Incredible to tell you that everything he said was accurate from the top to the bottom. Everything was accurate. Now moving on to the next comment, and this person is saying that this is why I don't like to talk down on anyone's legitimate hustle. You don't know the amount of work they put in to get to where they are, and 100% of the time, they are more hardworking than you would think. You can talk down on them. Very true. Now moving on to the last comment we have from netizens is from Boluwatife, and he's saying this is one of the craziest origin stories we've seen. Because what do you mean Portable started his career in Abuja and giving us real life stories about artists we've never heard anywhere? People in the quotes are really dropping proofs about how accurate it is. Now, the last statement that was made by Portable in this podcast was this, and I quote, I am a big billionaire Olodo. If Don Jazzy spent 100 million naira to blow an artist, I would spend 10,000 to do it by posting. And that's energy. That guy knows his worth like mad. He knows his worth. And he's saying things that he can stand by every time of the day. For him to come out to say, I can spend 10,000 naira to get an artist out there to make him blow, then he knows what he's saying. He knows his onions. So please, let's give him some flowers. I didn't really take so many or any of the negative trolling comments because I want us to have, we should just let Portable have his time, let him. What do you think about this story? Are you someone out there that knows one or two things about Portable that he's not spilling, or you feel like his stories are not accurate enough? Put it down in the comment section and I will be there to respond to every one of you. All right, we've come to the end of this amazing edition of Update Zone, trade only and strictly on Romy Royal Media. And also don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and X. My name is Gratitude Imokode. Bye for now.